is a best-selling business author, and he is bringing his secrets of success to a really fun children's story. Joining us right now, author Barry Barber. Good morning to you, Barry.
Good morning, Amber. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I'm loving this new book. It's called In Search of the Magic Tree. And of course, you are no stranger to writing books, my friend. This is something that you have done for quite some time, but this one really stuck out to me. I love the colors. I love the whole idea behind it. So tell us about it. The floor is yours.
So the book is made for maybe 3 years old to 7 years old, maybe that.
Okay.
But I have people reading it to somebody who's 2 months old, a month old. And the reason I'm saying that is when you say, what is the traits of this book and why is it important, is I in the interviews I had with brain surgeons and head of Cornell Medical Center on the mind and the brain, when the child is young, from ages 0 to 5, the plasticity of the brain is amazing. It can absorb so much information. They can learn 5, 6 languages by the age of 5. And we often don't realize that reading to the child and sitting there, bonding effect and the vibrations, the voice inflection, the colors of the book, they just, their imagination goes wild. And it's just a tremendous way to build the brain at an early age in a positive way. So I wanted a story that took people through. Little Billy Goes Through the Woods. When I was a kid, I grew up in Milford, Pennsylvania in the summers there. I used to go into the woods and love finding all kinds of snakes and frogs, and I didn't find any bears. But in the story, what I try to do is have each of those animals share a secret that little Billy can understand to help him find the magic tree. So Bosco the bear, give a smile to all you see, and you will find the magic tree. Smiling at people smile back. Dealing with adversity. Attitude is one of the greatest things for reaching altitudes that people don't realize. And Sheba the wolf is all about courage. Kids need to be able to not be afraid to try new things and think differently and not think that there's only one way to do something.
Right.
So all the animals give it a little secret on the way, and the magic tree does the rest.
It's also growing. So this is set to become an animated series on television.
So early next year it'll come out. We have the voices of Otis Anderson, who's the MVP of the Giants for the Super Bowl. He's playing Sherman the Turtle. He's very We have the amazing Kreskin as the Magic Tree. We have comedian Bobby Collins as Bosco the Bear. And we have Eden Contez. She's an amazing actress. She's a 10-year-old girl from California who's a great singer, and she plays Little Billy, and she's just amazing. She has a tremendous voice. She sings The Secrets, and it took a long time, but the value is then again going to public television and being able to have kids listen to this in a way that again distributes the values in an entertaining way.
And that is what it's all about. Okay, where can we find the book? That's the money question today, the important question. If we want to read this to our little ones, where's the best place to find it?
I'd love for your viewers, I'd love to sign it to their grandkids, their kids, whatever.
Nice.
Personal names, they can go to barryfarber.com, and they'll see a landing page where they can go either to get a signed copy of the book, or they can actually go to shopmagictree.com and they'll see some of the merchandise. But more importantly, I'd love to sign it to your viewers and a personal note with them, and it makes a big difference. And that's it for now. I'm trying to just locate it right there for now for a reason that maybe we'll have another show to talk about.
It does, though. It makes a big difference. As I always say, like this type of story, this type of children's book is really the gift that keeps on giving. Barry Barber, thank you so much for your time and everything that you're doing for these young minds. We certainly appreciate it.
Amber, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.